My name is Faith, and I am a 24-year-old self-identified lesbian who will be the student commencement speaker at the New England College graduation this year. While I have been lucky in my life and am surrounded by many amazing people, many do not have that same support. This video is being made as a protest against the keynote commencement speaker and recipient of the honorary degree that my school has chosen for 2013, Senator Kelly Ayotte. I believe that graduation should be about our students' accomplishments, and that aligning it with someone so controversial takes away from the real reason we are gathering. Bringing someone who is racist, homophobic, transphobic, misogynistic, or openly discriminatory goes against everything that we are taught here at NEC. When you look through our catalog, you will find an entire LAS requirement category entitled On Being Human, which looks at what it means to be human and makes us think critically about what our shared obligations and responsibilities are as human beings. This is despite differences in race, class, gender, ethnicity, or other factors, including sexuality. We have classes called Overcoming Prejudice and Discrimination, Women in Power, Social Inequality, and so on. I decided early on that while I am deeply concerned over Kelly Ayotte being honored at my commencement, my duty as a student speaker is to represent the entire student body. So I will not make graduation about anything other than us. However, I could not stand by, especially when I encourage so many others to stand up for equality. So I will not keep quiet on such an important and personal issue. There were times when I didn't want to wake up, when I couldn't lift my blanket off of the bed, times when I did not care whether I was alive or dead. For most of my early life, I was depressed, angry, and destructive. If you had asked me 10 or even 4 years ago whether I would ever graduate from college, my answer would have been a stern no. I hated school, not because I was dumb, but because I had never been surrounded by a community that believed in me. The consequence of that was that I never believed in myself. On May 18th, I will wake up early and try to eat some kind of breakfast. I will be surrounded by my second set of guardians, the grandparents, my 88-year-old Wonder Woman nanny, my amazing parents, my brilliant little brother, and my beautiful partner of 4 years. After breakfast, my best friend and her boyfriend will knock at my door. We will hug and squeal like 15-year-olds. Then I will nervously drive to New England College. May 18th will be the second most important day in my life. I am so lucky that I get to spend this day representing my class as the student speaker, and that I get to look into the crowd knowing that at this moment, I am stronger than I ever thought possible. New England College introduced me to the real Erin Faith Page, and I am confident because I finally believe in myself. Our school is a truly amazing one. I am convinced that we have the best professors in the country, that our students will do big things, that our staff works harder than any school would require, and that our campus is one full of people striving for equality and social justice. Because of my experiences at New England College, I was in absolute shock when the news of Senator Kelly Ayotte being our keynote speaker and recipient of an honorary degree was released. I could not believe that they would choose someone who represented the exact opposite of what I believe our school exemplifies. We have a vibrant feminist and LGBT community, but beyond that, throughout my years here, I have always felt a sense of respect and acceptance. Even within our mission, we find a stance for equality, to inquire and pursue social justice. So why would we align our name with someone who has no interest in true social justice? Senator Kelly Ayotte is an avid anti-gay marriage, anti-same-sex adoption, and anti-choice senator. She is one of the leading voices asking for the repeal of gay marriage in New Hampshire and has worked hard to create a state where myself and others are not seen through the same lens and are not worthy of equal treatment under our laws. So I have had to truly struggle with this conundrum. One of the happiest days of my life will also have a shadow over it. as I sit and listen to our keynote address given by a senator who does not believe in my worth, the voice that used to tell me I would never amount to anything will try to creep back in. Luckily, I have had an education at the best college on earth, where I have learned how to tell people like her, and that voice, that they are wrong. This protest is not about Republicans or Democrats. This is about standing up for human rights. This is about our state motto, live free or die, and about our country, the land of the free. I want every person on this planet to know that they are worth something. I want the suicides of our LGBT youth to end. I want sexism to be a story of the past, and I want us all to be equal under our law. After I marry the love of my life, I want to adopt a child and not have to defend that choice to people who have never met me. When my daughter grows up, I want her to be perplexed when I tell her this story. I want her to ask why, just like we do today when confronted with the laws against interracial marriage. To begin this future, we all must take a stand. We must voice our opinions loud, and we must stand up for the rights of our brothers and sisters. So with this, I challenge you. Write to our administrators. Sign our petition. And stand with me for equality on May 18th and on every day that follows. Thank you.
Round the town tonight. Hey, pretty baby, get high with me. We can go to my sister's if we say we'll watch the baby. The look on your face yanks my neck off.